Beyond the beaten tracks, past the fields and forgotten fences, lies a lake that time abandoned. Most who once fished it have long moved on. Only a few locals still whisper its name. A place said to hold pike older than memory itself. The water's thick, silent, and no one really knows what survives beneath it anymore. Some say the pike are gone, others say they never left. Today, I'm here to find out which story is true. This is Secret Waters, Part 3. Right, starting out today with, I've got a joey mackerel on one, I've cut the head off and I've popped the joey up. I've big chucked it around the edge, so I've down towards this bay to my left, and then I'm going to throw a roach on flat on the bottom as well. As I said, I don't know this water, I don't even know. Yeah, I just don't know. It's a trial and error. So I've got joey mackerel and roach as well. So kind of a natural bait and then a sea bait. Yeah, I'm going to go flat on the bottom of the roach and then pop up the joey, which is already in actually. So I'm going to get the roach set up and let's get going. Oh, my heart's racing. My heart's racing. I've had a little bleep on that rod. Oh my God. Right rod with a roach on it. Drop back's gone, but it's not a take, it's just every now and again there's just a little beep on it. Oh my God. Please be it. What is going on? That's the weirdest take ever, or the weirdest bite ever. Unless it's, I don't think there's eels in here, unless there's an eel just hitting it, but that's a good sign though for early on. I think it's like 7:30, something like that in the morning. Right, JH Custom Lures has done it again. I've got two custom painted lures from him. This is the Dirty Roach, which is what I'm going to put on first. I mean, look how incredible that looks. Natural silver flash, very dirty. Well, it's called the Dirty Roach. I like the highlight line just down the top there. The eyes look incredible. Got the claw hooks on them. I'm going to get this on with the camera and see if we can get some underwater footage. So yeah, let's get that rigged up. Let's get that on. Time was slipping away. Cast after cast, I tried to read the water, to understand its language. Every ripple, every pause of the lure felt like a question the lake refused to answer. I wasn't just fishing today, I was searching, trying to piece together a story buried beneath the weed and the silence, trying to uncover the secrets this lake still keeps. Right, I've pulled that roach rod out and I've re-rigged it with a camera. Now I've had to rig it a bit weird because of the way I fish running rigs. It won't work with a camera on, the Westin Escape Cam anyway. So what I've done is I've pushed the bung of the cam into the swivel of the trace, and then I've put SSG shot behind it. I can't put any sort of fixed weight or anything behind the camera up the line. So I've kind of fixed SSG shots behind the camera to sync the back end of it. I don't know if I'll get any footage on it. It'll be mega if I do, but we'll just have to wait and see. And I'm actually going to take my other, what I've noticed bringing that roach in then is it is silty down there. So I'm going to bring my popped up mackerel back, and I'm going to pop it up even further up off the bottom. So that is my plan of action. That is my tactical changes in battle. So yeah, let's get the mackerel in. Let's pop that up a bit higher, up the water column, and we'll go from there. Right, as you can see, that was popped up off the bottom, and it's absolutely caked in silt. I didn't know the bottom was like that. I thought it was going to be quite sandy and clean, but clearly not. So I'm definitely going to pop that up a lot higher off the bottom. Let's get that rigged up, let's get that going. I'd worked the water hard, searching lures, different depths, high vibration and strong silhouettes, but nothing was giving itself up. Every retrieve was silent, empty, but somewhere out there, something had to be watching. Gotta be pike in here. How can they not be? Look at the size of the place. And there is fish topping, so there is fish in here, and there's lining trees where people have lost stuff, so there's even a lure in that tree just there, so that indicates to me, unless someone's perch fishing, that there's pike here. So I've just took my drone over, and it's told me loads about the water now. That it is just, it's right up to the surface on this side to my right. It's a lot worse than it looks from eye level, surface level here. When you look at the drone over the top, it's not a very nice bottom at all, and it's quite far across as well. I've put the drone far across, and yeah, trying to find them pockets now where I can drop the bait in is a bit of a challenge. It's not even the fact of a lead about, because the weed is just right up to the surface. So yeah, interesting. Not pleasant that. So yeah, hopefully now I've just chucked, I think I've gone behind all of the crap. So we'll see what happens for the next hour and a half or so I've got left on this session. But yeah, this is tough, man. I didn't see any fish on the drone either, nothing. So I don't know what's going to come of this, but that's what Secret Waters is about. It's about testing and trying and seeing what works. Why has my screen gone off? It's about seeing what works, and at the end of the day, I firmly believe there's pike in here. There's a lure stuck in a tree there, so obviously people fish for him. Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating me. It really is. The session was sadly at an end, and as all anglers do, we always have one last cast. Before packing up, I dropped the camera in for a final look beneath the surface, just to see if the water might reveal anything else. I didn't know it at the time, but later when I reviewed the footage, there it was. A glimpse at what I've been chasing all day. A pike. I blanked. Well, that's fishing. Sometimes the reward isn't on the bank, it's in what you learn. Now I know they're here, and I'll be back with a plan. This is Secret Waters, and the story of this water has only just begun. I'm Stu, a British military veteran, and predator angling runs deep in my veins. It's about wild waters, the chase, and a way of life. If you enjoyed this adventure, hit subscribe and join me on the next one. This is Hooked on Predator Fishing, and until next time, stay hooked.